to do a little bit of vlogging. I'm not good at it, but I thought I would give it a try. I am going to get on to my 6-week bump date here in a second, but I'm really hungry, so I decided to make myself gluten-free, but macaroni and cheese is my comfort food, so figured I would make some since I'm starving. So, yeah, I don't really feel like getting fancy for you guys. I'm so sorry for my appearance and for rocking some nice little pregnancy acne. Very sexy. But yeah, I got pretty hit hard. I got hit pretty hard a few days ago with morning sickness. Oh boy. So I hit 7 weeks today, you guys. So excited that I am 7 weeks pregnant right now. So yeah, Monday, I had my chiropractor appointment. I went and I saw him, and he did some adjustments, and I felt good, and I went home, and I just got really nauseous. And then ever since Monday, it is now Thursday, I've been pretty queasy. It has been turned up a notch. So I hear that 7 weeks is when it kind of starts, and then it starts going away. Sounds like around 10 to 12 weeks. It's kind of all over the board. So, yeah. I've been already dealing with some queasiness since the beginning of this pregnancy, but it really got kicked up a notch on Monday. So it has not been very fun, but I'm coping and I'm dealing with it, and you know what? It's a reassurance that my baby's growing and that everything's working properly, so it's okay. I have to look at it in a good way, right? So anyways, yeah, that's kind of been my number one symptom in the last few days. Oh, that doesn't zoom in. Do you hear my dog? No. She's whining because I haven't been able to walk my dogs in a few weeks. So anyways, look at my pressure bracelets. I haven't taken these off in a long time, so it's probably not very good. But anyways, yeah, nausea has been quite the main thing around here. So it sucks because we have a wedding this Saturday, and I just don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling. I don't really like to be in public. I don't like to be anywhere when I'm feeling this queasy and possibly vomiting. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. My doctor did give me Zofran. I haven't taken it yet. I'm a little nervous to take it. So yeah, I have that, and then my doctor also gave me a prescription for Diclegis. Haven't gotten that prescription filled yet. I'm trying to get through this without taking anything. I really don't want to unless I have to. So, sorry, I'm eating. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about nausea medication. I have a few friends that have been on Zofran and their children have been healthy and fine. So, I mean, yeah, if this nausea gets terrible, I gotta live my life. I gotta be able to do things. If I'm feeling like I have the stomach flu all day long, I need to take something. So, yeah, it's just some things that I'm thinking about. So if you guys have any advice on that, I would really appreciate it. So yeah, nausea, I'm dizzy every time I get up out of bed. I feel like I'm blacking out and I almost like fall to the ground. Like I put my head underneath my legs to try and get my bearings. Very dizzy. Overall, I feel like really crummy and hungover. But I felt like that since like day one, honestly. Just a few days after my transfer, I started feeling pretty much morning sickness. I started feeling it super early. So I'm hoping that I felt it early. It's gonna go away early. That's my thinking, you guys. I'm trying to think positively. Because this is not fun, and I'm not complaining. I'm so grateful. Please don't think I'm complaining, because I remember when I was trying to get pregnant, I would get so mad when people complained. So I'm so grateful, and I'm so happy that I am pregnant, but it's still kind of not fun to be feeling horrible like this. So yeah, I'll get through it, and I know I'm gonna be fine in the end, and one day I'll look back on this and just, miss it and want to take it in again, So I'm trying to take in everything as much as possible. I'm taking it day by day. I do have a little journal that I write down little notes and little things of what I experienced that day, so that way I can look back and I can tell my kid, this is what I experienced when I was pregnant with you. How cool is that, So I'm writing down all my little cravings and my little symptoms, and I write little love notes to my kid. And yeah, I'm kind of a sentimental person like that. I like remembering certain things. So anyways, yeah, I am just laying low. I've been at home. I've been sleeping most of the day. I'm tired. I try to sleep when I'm feeling crummy, so that way the day goes by faster. So yeah, I'm just kind of taking it day by day and trying to enjoy it all at the same time. So nausea, dizziness, starving hungry, and yet I'm nauseous. It's very weird, but I'm nauseous right now as we're speaking. I'm very nauseous right now. It's almost like second nature now. I'm kind of used to it. So yeah, I'm still hungry. I'm like hungry all the time. I'm craving certain things. I'm making macaroni and cheese right now, so hold on a second. It's starting to boil. Okay. So while that's boiling, I'll go over everything else with you guys. Like I was saying, I'm definitely very hungry. I'm still eating, so I'm not starving myself. I can keep food down, which is fine, which is good. I'm drinking a lot of water. Water tastes really funky and gross to me. I don't know if that's normal for any of you guys that have experienced pregnancy, but water is nasty. I only like it with lemon or really cold. So I've been drinking lots of ice lemon water. I've been drinking lots of tea. This tea has saved me. No joke, this Pink Stork morning sickness tea. It is amazing. As soon as I start sipping it, it's like I get instant relief. So anything by Pink Stork is pretty much awesome. Their magnesium spray has been helping me. So yeah, and even though I'm like starving and I'm wanting like comfort food, I'm wanting like macaroni and cheese. I was posting on my Instagram that I was wanting a bean and cheese burrito. I wanted like spaghetti the other night. I'm just wanting comfort food, and after I eat it, I just feel so good and almost like content. So veggies don't sound good. Healthy stuff doesn't sound good. So anyways, I'm trying to get that in during the day. I snack on carrots, I snack on apples, I snack on almonds and cashews. I snack on like gluten-free crackers. You can only have so many of that until it's like, ugh, it's gross. So I have Cheez-Its, because sometimes you gotta splurge, you guys. Sometimes you gotta splurge. So normally I'm a complete health nut, but it's kind of gone out the window lately because it's just, I don't want anything super healthy. So as soon as I start feeling better, I'll probably start getting more strict with my diet. I haven't gained any weight. I've been watching my weight. I was 128 and I'm now 125 almost. So I'm losing weight, which I don't like. And I'm eating still the same amount that I have been eating. I don't understand how I'm losing weight. So, I mean, I guess that I'm just eating less. I am eating all the time. I'm trying to eat every hour, but it's not huge meals. It's like a few bites. It's like not even a whole meal, just because you do get full quicker when you're pregnant. So, anyways, I'll stop rambling about food and nausea and everything like that. That's just my main thing, really, that's been going on. I am breaking out. Something I'm not happy about, but whatever. It's okay. I knew it was going to happen. So my skin's pretty dry. I don't know if that's normal for pregnancy. I'm very dry. My lips are super dry. I think that's it. One huge thing, I'm sure all of you guys heard about it. If you follow me on Instagram, I had some crazy bleeding on Monday. It was Memorial Day, and we were having a barbecue, and we were having people over, and all of a sudden I felt that feeling when you start bleeding. I went into the bathroom, and I saw blood, and it was more than spotting. It was heavier than spotting. So I kind of immediately panicked. I messaged everyone on Instagram that I talked to that are all pregnant, and they told me it's totally normal. All of them experienced, it's pretty fairly common to have bleeding and spotting in pregnancy. I ended up texting my on-call nurse, and she said, I'm surprised you haven't bled until now. It's super normal, and happens all the time with IVF pregnancies. I didn't know that, so I, of course, panicked. Anyone would. You know, you don't want to see bleeding or blood when you're pregnant, and especially how hard I've been trying to get pregnant. It's just, for something to happen now, I would be devastated. I really would. I've come this far, and it hasn't been a walk in the park when it comes to symptoms. So, yeah, I'm trying not to think that way, and I'm not thinking that way, but it is a normal fear for all of us to have that are going through IVF, and that it's been a struggle. So I'm just excited to be in the clear zone when I get to my second transfer. I'm just looking forward every day. I'm like, it gets me closer to that second, did I say second transfer? Second trimester. So anyways, I'm really looking forward to getting my second trimester. So I'm in the clear, and I know that this baby's here to stay. And I know it is. I know this is for real. But I think it's a normal fear to have. So that's pretty much it that's going on, you guys. I'm just laying low. I'm not doing too much. I haven't really gone out of the house. I just don't feel well enough, and I feel just very much out of energy. I'm very tired. I'm very fatigued. Just the classic pregnancy symptoms, really. So I was hoping I would be a lucky one and get away with this pregnancy without morning sickness, but I'm definitely not, and it's okay, and I've accepted it, and I'm dealing with it, and it's not fun at times. I'm okay. I have every right to be frustrated at times, because it's not fun feeling you have to barf like 24/7. So, like I said, let me know about the anti-nausea meds if you guys recommend a certain one. I got from the Decletus is you have to be on that constantly for it to work. Zofran, I heard, is just kind of like a pop it in your mouth if you're feeling like you're going to throw up kind of thing. So, like I said, I'll probably start taking that non-stop if I'm actually vomiting and I can't keep down fluids. I have to be on something if I can't keep down fluids, because, you know, the baby needs food and water. So I will do that for my baby. I will go on medication. So, hasn't gotten to that point yet, but just in case, I'm trying to be prepared. You guys know how I like to be prepared. So, yeah, if you guys have any info on that, please let me know. I would love to hear your feedback on it. I don't think I even finished my story about my bleeding. I'm sorry. So I was bleeding that day, and my nurse told me it was totally normal, and I ended up booking an appointment with a little boutique ultrasound place down the street from my house. I went and saw them. They only have abdominal ultrasound, and they told me that they would be able to see the baby and the heartbeat. So I made an appointment with them. I got in there and saw the baby right away. Abdominal ultrasounds are so much better than vaginal ultrasounds. I just, at 6 weeks, and I think I was 6 weeks and 4 days or 3 days, I think, you could see the baby so well. It was amazing. So yeah, I wish I could do abdominal ultrasounds. Obviously you can see a whole bunch. So I'm so happy that I did it. It put my mind at ease. I was able to enjoy my day and enjoy my company that came over. And yeah, it was just a huge relief. And she did see a pocket of blood that was in my uterus, and she said, you will be bleeding in the next few days. So I'm glad that I went and did that, because I've been bleeding, not bleeding, but spotting the last few days. And she told me that's normal. So now that I know everything's fine, it's totally been good. It's not been heavy bleeding, it's just been spotting. So all of that is good. I am, you know, baby's okay and baby's safe. So anyways, that's pretty much it, you guys. That's all my symptoms. That's all that's been going on this week. It has been a little bit of a crazy week from all the bleeding and everything, and the nausea and all that good stuff. So I am just taking it day by day, and whatever this pregnancy throws at me, I got it. I'm ready. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all that's going on. I have a few followers on here on YouTube that don't have an Instagram. They've mentioned to me that they are bummed because they can't find out the quantity. So if any of you guys don't have an Instagram and you want to know the quantity, just leave me a message and I'll put it down there really quickly, and then I'm going to delete it and erase it, because like I said before, I do have family that have access to this YouTube, and I know they're probably not watching it, but just to be safe, I don't want to say anything yet. So thank you so much for respecting that, you guys. And that's pretty much it. So I'll probably do my next video next week for my 7-week bump date. I have my ultrasound tomorrow. If anything happens that needs to have a video about, then I'll do it. But I'll probably update everyone on Instagram for my ultrasound next week. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. So thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you have not already. I will be doing updates weekly for this pregnancy. So I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye guys.